This is the Maverick. KMSU 89.7 FM Mankato, KMSK 91.3 FM Austin. Proud member of IPR, Independent Public Radio.
I'm sorry, pull string. I thought you were done.
Always full of surprises, that pull string. That was What If on 89.7 The Maverick. For that, Dam Builders with Shrine. Devin Davis with Transcendental Sports. Oh, you just turned my headphones way up. I can fix it. Before Devin Davis, it was Wilco with Box Full of Letters. And Nate Boots and the High Horses with Get Off Your High Horse, Michelle.
They're kicking off the Minnesota Original Music Festival Saturday, and Pull String are playing Sunday afternoon. I think 3 or 4 is the start time for those guys. And we've got the 48-hour band challenge crew in the studio. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, so my name is Punk Rock Tom, and most of y'all know me from the show Music Without Borders.
That's right.
And
I do
a lot of different.
Closer to that mic.
Yeah.
Why am I telling a guy who has a radio show?
It's a radio.
The mic?
Get a little closer to the mic.
There
It's
you go.
early in the morning for me, I guess. So I host the Minnesota Music Without Borders, and also on the board for Minnesota Original Music Festival as well too.
Hey, and this is Cara Lucille. You might know me from singing with the Quantum Mechanics.
That's right.
And I've been joining Tom for the last couple years.
This is
4 years.
Wow.
Helping co-host MC the 48-hour band challenge.
Which is happening Wednesday night.
Yes, that's right. The draft is coming up.
The draft
Wednesday.
is. The event itself is Friday, so we'll get to that.
So for people that don't know what this is, give them a thumbnail sketch of what the whole event is all about.
Cool. So the 48-hour band challenge was something that was originally patterned after the 48-hour film festivals. And so what happens at this event is you as a musician or as a vocalist, you come in and you sign up for the event. Well, you're going to put your name into a hat, and then you're going to be drawn at random, and then you're going to be in a band with about 3 or 4 other people. And now you're going to get 48 hours to write and rehearse a 20-minute set and get ready to perform on Friday for chances for prizes and a shot at opening up the second day of Minnesota Original Music Festival.
It is a lot of fun. You don't know what's going to happen. I think Emily mentioned it earlier. The only thing that you can guarantee is that the music and the bands are going to be way better than you thought it could possibly be for just 48 hours.
100%. Like, that is the thing that blows my mind every time is, what people are able to create in this pressure cooker environment. I feel like I want to create like a different word other than pressure cooker because it just makes me think
pretty accurate.
Yeah, it is. But
well, it's like that movie Dunkirk where there's a clock ticking through the whole thing.
Almost exactly like the movie Dunkirk.
Starting Wednesday night when you find out the band, there's just a clock ticking because it's you have 48 hours and it's no more nor less.
It's an intense spontaneity kind of.
The intensity of working around people's, I know that some people start to go into this week and take it off work, right? Because I know the biggest thing sometimes is just the challenge of like rehearsal time, the logistics of location and how often they're going to be able to rehearse before performance time. So I think that would be such a cool thing to kind of learn more behind the scenes. That's one thing, like, I always have those questions like, how did you do this? Like, what was your process? And that's always really fun, like there's no lack of conversation or things to talk about, so when you look at this event as like a networking event, as a community kind of enrichment engagement event where we're really forming friendships and making bonds and getting opportunities to meet people that maybe we wouldn't have crossed paths with before, that's what I love about it, because you instantly have like just like the best connections with people to talk about this process and this experience you went through. So one thing I want to throw out there and say too is that we've got musicians from all ranges of talent and expertise and experience. So really just want to like shout out and encourage anybody who's on the fence, like those people who are just kind of going, I think I might want to do this, but I don't know if I have
I've
like,
never
enough
been in a band
experience.
before.
Yes.
It's really good for people that have never been in a band before.
Sure.
If you're a musician that's out there and you're thinking, man, I just really want to meet people, but I don't know how to meet people. I don't know where to meet them. This is the place to come and meet them. It's
Sure.
it's this great mixer, kind of like Cara was saying. This is just a really cool opportunity for you to be able to see other people. Now maybe you end up with like a group of people that like, yeah, it's all right, but you see someone that's in another one of those bands and you go, hey, I want to get this person for a project. This is a great opportunity to be able to do that, and that's something that we've seen every year, that there are people that come out of this that are like, I'm so fired up. I just want to go. I want to play music. I want to hit. I want to hit the street. I want to do what I'm going to do. And it's been really cool to see that. And it's sort of like planting a little seed in our community, and that's something that's great. So look forward to seeing all the cool new bands and projects that are going to be forming that come in the months after this, because this is really the point where that happens.
Sure.
Yeah. Now, the sign up is going on right now. You can sign up online.
Is live. Yep. There is an early sign up that is live at MNOMF.org.
Yep, click on that 48-hour band challenge page, and it'll get you to all the information you need. And then Wednesday night at 6 is when the draft starts?
Correct, yep. You want to make sure that whether you signed up in advance or you're just signing up the day of, get there before 6 o'clock. So you start showing up there about 5:30, get yourself a nice little beverage and hang out till 6. That's when everything's going to be starting. This is at Paddlefish Brewing in St. Peter.
Yep, and so the draft happens. Is that just, how is that done? Completely random? Bingo balls coming out of something?
We
drawn
got
from a
bingo
hat?
balls. We've got hats. It's a name in the hat. Who doesn't love just, writing your name on a piece of paper, throwing it in a hat?
It's really fun for Cara and I, because this is becoming a lot more kind of like a game show kind of like thing. It's kind of the way that we've been going in recent years with this, and we've even kind of drawn a little bit of inspiration from, from Radio Roulette too. So there's some elements of that we're kind of bringing in. So like this year we're bringing back the bingo ball. This year we've also got a D20 that's going to be working its way into the mix to kind of thoroughly mix up some major nerd central here. So there's going to be some fun elements in there. When you get to the event, you're going to find out the rules of the competition, and we always add in some fun flair every year to make it a little bit more challenging, but a lot more fun.
And it really doesn't pay to say, well, I know I'm going to have to come up with an original song. I'm just going to write one and have it ready to go.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Because you have specific things you have to do in that song, it just doesn't work that way.
Yep.
You got to work with your group to make that happen.
Yep, and the song has to be written in the 48 hours, too. Yep, so if someone says, hey, I've heard that one before. Yep, no, that's not going to work. Yep, so, and the 2 days after that, all of these newly formed bands are going to be performing at Patrick's, and right at 6 o'clock as well, too. We're going to kick off right at 6 and get going and see what they got.
Now, you're changing things up a little again this year for the voting process?
Yeah, there are a little bit of changes to the voting. The majority of the voting is going to be done by the audience again this year. However, we do still have our panel of judges. We have some judges from KMSU. We got some judges from around our community that are also going to be involved. And they're going to be giving away some of the special certificates that we're coming up with this year. The audience, though, as the audience, you're going to get a chance to do electronic voting to be able to vote for your favorite bands, and the audience still is going to be the one that's ultimately going to decide who's going to be playing the number one spot for the opening day of day 2 of the festival.
Yeah, if you are somebody that's not actively involved in the bands, do show up Friday night, because it is just it's just fun to see what happens. And there's always like a twist. Like last year, there was a costume change, I think.
Yeah.
That was so much fun to see pull off on the stage. So who knows what this year's going to bring?
Yeah.
You guys probably do, but
yeah, we
it's
know.
a surprise to us.
We do know.
We know, but we've been sworn to secrecy until Wednesday to reveal
Which is really
this.
hard for me. I was like, can we just drop hints? Can we? But no, you're going to show up, you're going to learn the theme, and the different unique aspects of the challenge, and then just embrace it wholeheartedly and run with the creativity that's going to be just fountaining out of each participant.
Last year, as you said, we had the costuming. That was kind of like the big thing that we did. And so we basically we had the bands, when they had the bingo ball thing, they had to pick 3 balls out, and then they chose one of those, and each one of those was associated with a band. And when they picked that out, they got to decide, am I going to keep that one, or am I going to pick one of the other balls here? And so if they picked another ball, they'd have to keep that ball, and that wouldn't be associated with the band. Now they got to pick a song from there and to costume as that band, but then also get to do it again. Now they had to get another ball out of there to pick a different band, and then they had to cover a song from that band as well, but in the style of the first band that they had. So it got very meta at that point. So we have a lot of fun with this. This year we've got a whole other plan that's coming through. So it's going to be another experience. It's something that we love doing every year. We do something a little bit different every year to keep y'all on your toes. So I'm looking forward to it. This should be a lot of fun.
That was almost a hint drop right there.
Keep you on your toes.
Keep you on your toes.
Keep you on your toes.
Okay, we'll have to come down on Wednesday.
An unintentional hit drop there from the one suffering from insomnia this morning.
Well, I have shared the 48-hour band challenge page on the KMSU and Shuffle Function Facebooks. Registration's going on right now. Draft is on Wednesday.
And there's, are you going to have best vocalist, best band, or best instrumentalists?
Yeah. We have awards
original.
for first, second, third place, best vocalist, best guitarist, best drummers, best bass players, otherwise known as the Krogman Award.
Yeah.
Then we've got special certificates that we're going to be giving out. We're also going to be giving out some prizes to the attendees
audience. Yeah,
as
so we've
well.
got a couple little prizes for the audience. And then perhaps the biggest prize of all is the winner of the 48-hour band challenge gets to open the festival on Sunday. So that's
which is
the real
on the main
exciting
stage.
Which is totally huge.
So again, if you have questions, go to mnomf.org to find out more information, or just ask these guys if you see them out on the street.
For sure.
Yeah, you'll see me around at all the different events that are going on this week. So,
and I'll just be on the street.
Well, thanks you guys for coming in, and good luck with this. I know it's a busy week for everybody, so get your rest. Drink a lot of orange juice. And Wednesday night, Paddlefish Brewing in St. Peter.
Yep, 6 o'clock. That's
6 o'clock sharp.
Sharp. Yep, show up before 6.
Yep. And we'll good luck to all the bands and all the participants.
Yes,
and again, if you're on the fence, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Your mom will be happy.
You're not out
That's
anything.
what else matters
whatsoever. Your mom will be happy. I have got another band playing MOMFest. I've got the Silent Treatment queued up.
Awesome.
With First World Problems.